Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new on my channel, then welcome. Today we are doing we're doing such a basic and easy look that I don't even know if I can call it a tutorial, because I think it's like the most simple look that I've done, if I can remember correctly. I know I've done a couple of like really simple looks, but this is really ridiculously easy. And I use the Tarte Beauty Textured Neutrals Volume 1 palette, of course, because we are doing a neutral look and I'm crazy about this palette. So this is the non-existent eye look that we will be doing today. And if you want to see how to create this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so let us begin. I am trying out something different, so that's why it's so dark behind me. I'm just playing around with the lighting, bear with me until I find something that actually looks really good, that I'm happy with. I have already prepped my face. I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched face base as my primer, and then I also went underneath my eyes with the NYX, whatever it is, dark circle concealer in the shade medium. I always manage to forget that name. And I prepped my eyelids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one. And also my skin has gone like from bad to worse in, I don't know, like in a matter of days. And I think I know why that is. If you don't want to listen to this part, you can just skip ahead. I will leave a timestamp in the description box. I had a small surgery in November last year. So I got 2 birthmarks removed, or like moles. I think you call them moles. I got 2 of them removed. One of them was kind of suspicious looking, so that's why they had to cut it out and send it to like a biopsy and see whether it was actually like harmful or not. And then the other one was just on my back, and it was kind of itchy, and it was really, really red and irritated, and it just looked really bad. So I asked them to remove that one also, and everything was fine. Everything was healing nicely until it wasn't anymore. And like my foot is fine. One of them was underneath my foot, and that one is fine, but the other one that was on my back, it didn't want to heal at one point, and it got really dodgy looking. So the doctor prescribed me a hormonal cream or something, some kind of hormonal cream that I had to put on the scar for 2 weeks. That's roughly when I started noticing my skin deteriorating really badly. And at first I was kind of like, okay, maybe I've eaten bad things, maybe I haven't cleaned my brushes often enough, maybe the makeup I'm using is expired, maybe, I don't know. I was coming up with all these different kinds of theories. And when I actually started reading the side effects, the possible side effects of this cream, even though it's, well, allegedly it's a really rare occurrence, but acne is one of them. And when I read that, I was just like, fuck me, seriously. I was just okay. This is like a cherry on top, because as soon as I finished applying that cream on my back, it's starting to like slowly itch again and get more red, and I don't know what to do. I'm kind of losing my mind a bit, and also now my skin is messed up as well, to put it mildly. That's the story. That's where I'm at right now. So not that you asked, but I just had to let it out there. I'm sorry. Anyway, I was asked to do like a really colorful rainbow kind of look, and also a neutral look. And because I've been doing so many like kind of out there makeup looks, I wanted to do something that you could just slap on your eyes and get out the door. We're going to take my favorite shade in the palette, of course, which is Soothe, the matte formula. This is not going to be one for creativity. This will be one for practicality. And yes, I know I'm using a really dirty brush, but I'm lazy like that. I'm kind of keeping it in this section and like very lightly dusting it halfway near my lash line. And now taking a big fluffy brush that doesn't have any eyeshadow on it, as far as I know, and I'm just going over it, going over the edges. Next up, we're going to take the shade Ritual, and we're going to be putting that on the shade Soothe. So I'm again starting off very close to my lash line, and I'm just stamping the color on. and buffing it upwards. Not taking it too far in, only keeping it halfway on the eye. Now I'm going back in with the previous brush and meshing the outer parts together. Taking a bit more of the shade Soothe, like dipping once into the pan. It's out of the shade Ritual again, and just going over the area. And before I finish my second eye, I'm just going to add the matte version of the shade Aura on the first half of my lid. That is pretty much what I do when I want to do like a super quick, neutral glam kind of look. If you want to spice it up a bit, you can always use the shimmery version of the Aura shade or the sequin formula, but I like, on those days when I just want like a very quick, very basic eye look, I only go for the mattes. And obviously will all come together once you add the mascara, and in my case, I need the lashes as well. That is the gist of it. So this is like the most basic, the most easy and simple look ever. Okay, so that's where we are with the eyes for now. I'm going to do my face makeup really quickly off camera, and then we will come back and finish this very inspiring eye look. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Of course, if you want to know what I used on my face, you can check the description box. All of the products will be listed there, as always. So we're pretty much just going to replicate what we did on the eyes. We're going to do that on the lower lash line as well. So I'm going to take the shade Soothe, and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line. Now I'm again taking the big fluffy brush and just running that over my lower lash line. And now I'm of course taking the shade Ritual and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line as well, only taking it like kind of halfway in. And now I'm going back in with the previous brush and just buffing over that. I have already highlighted my inner corner and underneath my brows with the same highlighter that I used on my face, which is the Milani Strobe Light Instant Glow Powder in the shade Day Glow. And now I'm just going to run the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Say Highlight in my in my waterline. Messing up the words as usual. And I'm also going to tightline before I go in with mascara. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in the shade Perversion. Now I'm just going to add some mascara. I'm going to add the Half Lashes by Red Cherry in the style Demi Wispy Accent. I'm also going to apply some lipstick. I will be mixing together my two favorites, Velvet Teddy and Honey Love. Both of them are matte lipsticks by MAC. And I will spread some setting spray and then we will be all done. And this was the super easy neutral look using the Tarte Beauty Textured Neutrals palette. I hope that at least one of you found this tutorial somewhat useful. If one of you did, then I'll be happy. I'm going to call it a day for this one, and you will see me next time creating a more original, hopefully, makeup look using some bold, colorful, rainbow kind of eyeshadows. So we'll see how that goes. But as I said, thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, then please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you have, then thank you so much, and I'm really glad to have you here. And other than that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!